Hezký podvečer ještě jednou. Vítám vás u Kingdom of Amalur. Je to tak dávno, že už ani nevím, že jsem skončil, ale myslím, že to byla hlavní dějová linie, a ne tak nějak se jmenuje dnešní epizoda. Jo, já jsem se rozhodl, že půjdu do toho Cradle of Summoner. Nějak moc vás tu je, hoši. A jo, tímhle se tu uskakuje. Moc teď hraju ten. No. Trošku problém. Ale to brzy odezní. Chci se podívat tady, protože to je slepá ulička. No, slepá. Vypadá to, že dál se o tam nedá jít, takže nám prohledáme. Nějaká úkolovaná linie tu taky je, jak vidím. Heureka, nová země.
Departing their home beyond the veil, the firstborn were torn asunder, with a cry that still lingers in the heart of every god tree and mountain. Then emptiness, followed by a darkening sky, and the frost wept with the first winter.
Vyhnout. Medvěd. Kolik ti jsou nějací? Tohle je vysokolevlová oblast. Celá nečekaně. No, všichni jsou tu silnější. Ale něco mi říká, že maso ze silnějších krys bude pořád jenom maso.
The Shaper bequeathed her music to the countryside of marbled ruin. The plains birthed the gentle grass. Listless streams meandered through the verdant hills and babbled of their gentle travel to the face of the windswept cliffs. Thus the symphony of Arathel began.
Chápu, to se otevře až potom. Zelení vlci? Ne, klasický vlci. Co z boku tu je? No. Koreník, nevšiml jsem si toho blbýho stromu. Tak to tu máme. To vypadá, že pak něco bude. Fire Arthur. Dobré, že si to tady otevřu. Potom už to asi budu moc normálně tam jenom naběhnout. Páni, ten vlk je nějak výdržný, anebo mi odešel meč? Tak tomu se bránit nebudu. Nový Head and Shoulders. Skybloom. Okay, tady máme kemp. Hlavní děvalinka.
Former commander of the Eastern Alpha forces. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless mercenary. So, she is behind this. That woman. One too many times she's meddled in my affairs, making promises she never intends to keep. Well, perhaps it is for the best. The fewer people involved in my affairs, the better. You see, misfortune follows closely at my heels. It is the lot fate has cast for me. The Baelor is a thing of dread, a Niskaru lord that the Tuatha managed to coerce into fighting on their behalf. Against the Tuatha I had some success, but no ordinary weapon can best the Baelor. One must fight darkness with light. We may be lofty, but we are not weak. Our land is cold and harsh, and we have long studied the noble arts of bow and blade. Across 1,000 battlefields, my spear paints a red masterpiece. Jsem Shear is the gateway into Cluracan, but it's been under siege ever since my defeat. I failed the city once. I can't fail. With Tuatha raiding parties along the shores, Rothia has the only port for safe passage across the strait. But after assisting Jsem Shear for so many years, the ruling council of Rothia is loath to offer more aid for what they see as a lost cause. 10 years ago, I served the Alpha armies, defending Cluracan and Jsem Shear from the Tuatha armies. Then, Witch Knight Malwyn led his Tuatha summoners against us. The fiends routed my soldiers at every turn. Now they've had Jsem Shear under siege for years, while I've been searching for a weapon to turn the tide. Earl Tusk, the tomb of the divine fame, the piercing light. With a weapon like that, I could rally the troops at Jsem Shear and perhaps redeem myself. They say the ruin is guarded by legions of Niskaru, led by a beast known as Azagal. Whether this is true or the stuff of legend, I don't know. Long after the Arathi left our world, the mortals built these windstones to call them back down. I've never seen them work, but, as I said before, I'm not known for my good fortune. The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver Jsem Shear from the Tuatha. It lies in Earl Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hall awash with Niskaru. Any who seek access to the ruin must face them. For all my years of research, I've only ever found one clue to this puzzle: when the great voices rise in song. It may refer to the wind stones scattered across the plains. They bear a striking resemblance to the stones of this ruin. But that's simply me grasping at answers. Take this chime. It is said to have been taken from the ruin during its construction many centuries ago. I've tried using it on the windstones with no luck. The inscription says the gate will open when the great voices rise in song. I think this means the windstones that are spread across Erethen. There's one just a little to the south. Go there and strike this chime near it. I'll stay here to see if it has any effect. The wind stones are located all across the reactions. I can't believe it. The gate shifted? For all my efforts, you simply appear and make it respond. No, you've opened one part of the gate, but 4 more remain. You must find the wind stones scattered throughout the plains and activate them. I will remain here. The Niskara will sense that the seal is weakened. Someone must try to hold them back. Go sound the chime at each windstone in Arathel. That's the... I'll stay here and fight any Niskara.
Okay, 1 z 5, tamhle quest.
Looking to sneak past us.
Banda elfů.
Are you one of the intruders? One of the children of the dust? What else can we possibly give you that you haven't already taken? The cradle of summer is not a flower for the plucking. For many seasons, we have protected this sacred space from the darkening influence of the mortal world. For it is here where we Summer Fae first set foot in Amalur. But with the rise of the Tuatha, the magical barriers protecting the cradle of summer have weakened. If this continues, nothing is safe from the blight of winter.
Hele chlapíku, já už jsem zabil jednu královnu nebo vyčku, co vám hodně zničila život, takže jako já už někdo jsem.
Mortals, children of the dust, those who seek only to steal the treasures of the land from which we sprung, to end the deep slumber. Mortals like you who seek to bend nature to their will, to make it bow before them as a servant, not embrace it as a guide and mother. Mortals, thieves, liars, and weaklings. They have stolen items of great power. They have stolen the 3 staffs. A child of the dust wishes to help the cycle. Why, there is no precedent. If you truly wish to assist those of us in the deep slumber, you are welcome to. The 3 staffs were stolen from Sill Hollow and destroyed by the thieves who did not comprehend their power or their value. I heard their dying screams. The pieces must be recovered and the staffs must be reforged. If you can do this, you are more worthy of the cradle than I can imagine. But likely, you will not. It is the most powerful form of Fey reverie. A connection between our people and our birthplace of Ashara. The realm from which all magic is born. We in the cradle of summer slumber to protect this sacred place. We draw energy from our homeland and use it to maintain the barriers that keep out the beasts and men. They were wielded during the long twilight of the Withering War. Those three weapons uprooted mountains and left the lush plain forsaken. They are the lightning, the fire, and the ice. They are precious. While their magic has weakened in these fell lands, they are still cherished and must be returned. It is for those answers that I seek the wisdom of the slumber. For it is in its reverie where I will learn the whereabouts of these thieves, Raff, Purter, and Hagni. May your gods be with you.
Ještě jeden questík tu je.
Oh, hello. Lovely weather. Have you spotted any sativa fiber? It's okay if you haven't. I'll keep looking. Lovely weather. I've always felt a kinship with the flora of the plains. Do you? Can you feel them break the soil with their stems? Their muse of thirst on the driest of days? I do. There is no richer region for reagents in all of Amalur. They say this is where the summer fae first rose from the earth. I find the fae very odd. How about you? Potions to protect the corporeal form, to ensure health and longevity. It also makes a pretty decent aphrodisiac.
Aphrodisiac.
You met Molly? I love Molly. We haven't seen each other for years. She likes to talk about alchemy, while I like to do it. Have you ever eaten star thistle? It burns. Leela Janik, didn't you know? I thought that's why you were speaking to me. I collect plants, to sell, to mix, to eat. Some of them I haven't figured out what to do with yet. What I'd love is some sativa fiber, fresh and unpicked. There's a patch of it, but the spiders won't let me near. Oh, hello. Did you just get here? Don't do it on my account. The Cradle of Summer will provide. They have a nest in one of the small crevices at the foot of the cliffs. You'll know it by all the corpses. Oh, bye.
The Great Cycle brought powerful magic to Amalur. The arcane veil begat King Issa's reign, and all things in balance also its destruction. The seasons passed, the summer wilted into autumn, and Lord Old culled his strength. King Issa's sway receded as does the shade at noon. The Feylands rested from their sprouting, and a haze of indolence silenced the woods. When the winter moon waned, it began. A terrible thunder rolled across the darkened plains of Erethel.
Na nic. Cold Spider. No, tam jsem měl teďka na míře, no, takže... Yep. Můžeme se za ní Sisterly Love. Ta mrcha chodí.
My, you've gone and killed the spiders. How grand, how very grand. Normally I don't condone the killing of innocent creatures, but those are so creepy. You are too kind. From now on, you are considered a valued customer to all the Janics. Everything is cheaper for the Spider Slayer. That is your name, isn't it?
Ok, takže tímhle mini questíkem jsme si jenom zařídili slevy. Teda nic moc není. Místo je to hezké.
Thank the gods. Someone's come for me at last. Yes, I am the scoundrel you're looking for. Yes, I stabbed my partner in the back. Do with me what you like. Just please, please take the amulet. It's yours. It's terrible. Fire, ice, lightning. You will see. Yes, and I am a thief. Never had a spot of good luck. But taking what belongs to others doesn't make me a bad man, just a weak one. I've trekked here for several days and nights in search of Sill Hollow, but I've yet to find it. I can't say I'm comfortable here. Too many Fae, too much magic. Edwin, he was my partner, and a good one. But soon as I saw the amulet, I had to have it. Stabbed Edwin, took the goods. You can say I paid for my treachery. It is ancient, they say. As old as the cradle of summer itself. Armin the Clever calls it his home, even though no one has reported seeing Armin for centuries. I'll tell you why. This Fae trinket belonged to Armin the Clever, and it's cursed. Like most, I considered it an old traveler's story. Well, now I'm a believer. It's real. I have the scars to prove it. Your only hope is to give it away, or to travel to Armand's Hollow, in hopes you can remove the curse, which is why I'm here. Please, take the amulet. I am so weak. I cannot withstand its influence. If I possess it any longer, I will surely die. Don't say that. Look closer. Shiny, finely crafted, likely worth a fortune. It could be yours, if only you will take it from me. Come on. Come on. Do you jest? Is this true? Will you help me? What a relief. You have no idea how long
Jak se už
I've
to
been trying to
zbavit.
abandon that damn thing. In order to be rid of its curse, you must take the amulet to Armand's Hollow of Syl and cleanse it. Armand wishes to make you enter his lair and face its many dangers. But once you've done that, the amulet is yours to keep. If you ask me, it's a high price to pay for a rather dull trinket. Goodbye.
Okay, okay. No to je nějaký strom zase. Doufám, že ta cesta bude otevřena. A nebudu to muset jako čamrda obíhat do kolečka. questy. Vrátit amulet, OK. Stav pieces. Chápu. Aha. Kontrakt. Chápu, v každé oblasti bude jeden ten, takže až udělám jakoby tu hlavní linii, to bude. Dobře, postupně.
Welcome back. Listen, if you ever find yourself in the company of the Scholiar Arcana, would you mind speaking well of me? I have reputation. Farewell.
Nechceme. Skočit pro hlínu. Páni, ani mi to nehodilo, že bych byl zloděj.
Hello.
Yes? Don't mind me. Just another refugee looking for a handout. Life's tough, what with the Freemen striking us at every turn. You understand, I'm sure. I am a refugee, heading west from the Tuwili coast. A grieving son leaving his dead mother behind. To think there is scum that would steal a man's sole inheritance.
To je ten neustále krvácející typ.
So, you found out. Gelt told you, did he? No matter. The amulet is cursed. That old fool in Emer won't want it back. Wonderful. Give it here. The amulet itself isn't worth the stone it's made from. But it's the story that interests me. Something of Armand's belongs to me. Take your time. I've still got several pints of blood left. What's it going to be?
Hello there.
What is this? What news do you bring me? My stolen amulet, and stripped of its pesky curse. Beautiful, isn't it? Now that it won't kill you, that is. Hand it over. I can offer you riches, my friend. Gold. And what is better than that? Anything your heart desires in this world can be purchased. Well, you'd better become sure before I suspend my offer, or before I summon the militia to drag you off to Rathir for justice. Farewell, stranger.
Musíme si vybrat, komu ho dáme. A Káťa asi přichází. Jsem zaslechl klíče. Myslím, že to dám tady tomu venku. Ten, co krvácí, se mi zdá příjemnější.
Have you had a change of heart? Please, look at me. I've got nothing left but a few drops of blood. Take pity.
I don't have much in the way of gold, but I have acquired quite the collection of useful items in my, travels. That's why I like you. You prefer action to debate. You will go far because of it. Like me. Well, like me before I was betrayed and left for dead. Bye.
Takže potřebujeme se zbavit pár věcí.
Hello again.
You're in my path, stranger. I ask that you step aside before I cast you off the cliffs. I hold it as dear as any fae, but my time had come. However, I took a piece of the cradle with me, a part of a weapon I was meant to protect. I'd earned that right. Can't you feel it? Ever since the Withering War, this stretch of earth has been enchanted. Some prefer to call it cursed, but I see all of this magic as a blessing. I walk the broken hills and ravines, searching for the answers to this question. What lies across the sea? Who is calling me with her fiery breath and knowing whisper? I was once part of the deep slumber, but wished to depart the dreaming to pursue something that is more familiar to mortals like you. Ambition. For seasons, I dwelled in the cradle of summer, as is my role in the telling. But something called to me from beyond the sea. A whisper of power and corruption. I fought our winter court enemies right here on this soil. But it was all in vain. The seasons pass as they always have, and always will. There is no ending the winter. That's laughable. I don't know you, I don't trust you, and I don't like the looks of you. I just see it doesn't happen again, mortal. How many times must I tell you to depart? You go on. Guards! Guards! Now you
Run! Dal mi jinou možnost. To už jsme prošli jednou, takže by to mohlo být docela volné.
Care to join me in my work? You look like you could use a few moments of quiet reflection. This warped old rod? I can't imagine why you'd have any interest in it. It's a patchwork piece, cobbled together from bits and bobs. However, I did invest many hours of my life in its construction. My hands still bear the calluses. I would part with it for a price. That's quite all right. You will find a way. People in the Forsaken Plain are a resourceful lot. Of course you do. Who wouldn't? But let's talk price, shall we? That's quite all right. You will find a way. Be well.
Guards! Guards!
Trošku jsem se ztratil. Forge stuff. Se mi moc nelíbí. Tady ukládáme. Za chvilku budu na Stranded Deep, tak zatím papa.